Hello, I'm Chris Campbell, and we welcome you to 15 News. Dana Harvey's on assignment. While many people's attentions and thoughts are focused on the presidential election, there are some key local elections taking place, such as with the 46th District Court judges race. A recent candidates forum was held to get their views on issues that impact the Southfield community. Let's check it out. The John W. English Administration Building was the site of the 46th District Court Candidates Forum. The candidates, who include attorneys Debra, Nance, and Bill Seikaly, talked about issues important to voters and critical to the legal community.
We have done a variety of forums over the past 2 or 3 years with a collaboration with the sorority Delta Sigma Theta. And what happens is, I think the general public get an idea of who the candidates are and their positions on different areas, and especially in the judicial side. It's important that the folks are informed on all the things that goes on in this legal community.
The forum was organized by Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated and Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Inc., and looked to create awareness about community issues with a view to producing informed voters at the polls.
Well, a part of our charter, as civic-minded organizations, is to bring the level of awareness, socially, politically, to the community. We think it's of paramount importance that our citizens of this great region get an opportunity, to understand the candidates and what they're trying to accomplish, if they're elected, and really kind of figure out their names on the ballot and make sure they are voting for the correct person.
The format for the event was in a moderated forum setting, which differed from the traditional debate format.
So it's a question and answer forum, basically. That's what it is. And it's about, their way of thinking and what the community can expect from a person who sits in that capacity as a judge on the 46th District Court.
This is a forum, but there will be questions asked of the different, of the two candidates, on their views and their style, if elected to the 46th District Court. The forum is more of an aggregate of folks coming around to figure out what's going on. The debate is more or less a one-on-one, as in a presidential debate or senatorial debate or congressional debate. So what we're trying to do is bring the candidates, to the people, and so they can see, feel, and touch and listen to their views on different areas.
All parties involved felt the event was important to the community.
So Delta Sigma Theta Sorority and Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity, both our social action committees, we get together and we coordinate these kinds of events for the community. Both our organizations are over 100 years old, and we like to give back to the community, and we are a public service fraternity and sorority, so this is what we like to do, to give back to the community.
Once the elections pass, the organizations will still look to present events that inform and have impact on the community moving forward.
I'll tell you about the Kappas. We're very active. We have a Thanksgiving Day food drive for needy folks in southeastern Michigan. We spend a lot of time mentoring the young men in the community, which are Kappa Leaguers. We spend an awful lot of time just informing, the general public on the goodwill that our organization has been doing, over the past 100 years. We just had an anniversary last year, and our leadership at the top is very keen on social involvement, political involvement. So we give both sides of the aisle an opportunity, to inform the electorate of what some of the things that they are thinking about and how they would govern. The policy making and the decision making at those levels are very, very, very important. And as an organization, we strive to make sure that we have an informed public.
To learn more about the Southfield chapters of Kappa Alpha Psi Incorporated and Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated and any future events, visit southfieldcapsci.org and deltasac.org.